Always love it when the Quiksilver Pro comes to town here in the southwest of France. We're only in the first round of competition. Heat number 10 features a couple of goofy footers, Nat Young and Glenn Hall, taking on the regular footer of Bede Durbidge. Bede Durbidge has the most trophies on his mantelpiece, former pipe master.
Especially at trestles, because it was a bit slow. We saw a lot of those heats where they just were on the hassle right at the beginning. We weren't seeing a lot of surfing to kick things off, so let's flip that coin.
Or just a little bit of extra length. I mean, always, Potts, you know as well as I do, a little extra foam is always good when we got, you know, if I was going to be coaching these guys. But a lot of guys, they do that. Go to their short boards. They just feel confident, you know, and they'll sacrifice that extra paddle just to have that kind of extra vibe of being stuck to your feet. But again, Nat on the 6.0 from Santa Cruz, so you figure he likes that extra foam and knows how to use it. Hollow, love to have that round tail design, sticks to the wave a little better, and ultimately kind of lengthens those carves. You know, so he's dialing in equipment, as all of these guys do. You know, even Slater for the best, all those guys will dial in equipment for the spot, and ultimately round tails seem to be one of the go here.
Thank you very much, Peter Mel. Hopefully you'll find some more boards for us throughout this matchup. That was board for Nat Young, and Pete's on the case.
Get your board replicated. Here we go. Let's have a look at this wave right now from Bede. He comes flying out of that right there into that beautiful wraparound cutback. So Bede's going to be looking for the barrel, and you can guarantee that Bede finishes his waves off. This guy makes very few mistakes. One of the toughest competitors on tour. As you said, Joe, he's won pretty much everywhere around the world, so he knows how to get the job done.
Also Micro on the left to start, Potts.
Yeah, Micro looking for the barrel on the left there. He was watching Ace, you know, very good friends with Ace Buchan, so obviously both guys sat there and decided that this is going to be our little section of the bank. This is what we've got to do.
You want to have a lot of foam to enter, but he still doesn't want a ton of volume that's going to hinder what he can do with high performance.
I watched him against Robbie Bain in a contest at Grand Plage in Biarritz there, where there was 2.5 minutes remaining and he was comboed. And with about 10 seconds to go, Robbie Bain found himself comboed back.
With 22 remaining, Durbidge looking to get some momentum towards the back end of the year, as we see Nat Young now choosing his backhand weapon, going to turns to start, straight up vert on that first section, and he'll have to step off. Nat Young's had a few opportunities. After his last final he had at the Fiji Pro, losing to Medina, he was heartbroken. He knows how much hard work goes into making a CT final. As we see Bede Durbidge, nice, healthy looking backside hook. Didn't have a whole lot left after that big turn, Potts.
Yeah, it was just a quick little wave there for Bede, trying to back that 8-point ride up.
Was settled in small conditions at Off the Wall. That year he's able to also take a Triple Crown title. As we watch Glenn Hall, late takeoff, he'll pull right in on the back end, doesn't get barreled, now looks to straighten out on the closeout section. Not a whole lot of room there for Glenn.
Wow.
Let's see what happened here to Micro on this decision.
Yeah, look at that late drop there as he draws down, grabs the rail, trying to get in the barrel there, but kind of ran away from him. So that wave's kind of sort of going to be nothing really for Glenn. Nice solid ride though.
As we check back in with this lineup here in round 1, heat number 10, it's Bede Durbidge, former pipe master, jamming it under the lip. Looking for a closeout section. He'll throw that finish away. 2.87 was what he was trying to build on to strengthen his lead. Surf all day long, all through the night. You can go on hold, and sometimes you've gone mobile a few times in the same day. What happened to Bede here?
Yeah, Bede just looking to try and back up that 8.10, and he's having a hard time here at the moment. You know, he's got a great front side. He's got a beautiful backside attack as well. Let's have a look. Here we go.
Bede Durbidge locking into a hollow section. Just a brief cover-up. Off the bottom, nice little top turn to set up a little combination on the inside. He still had a 2.87 to improve on. So doing a little bit of fill-in work to get the job done. You can see the way he entered that wave, Potts. He was hoping to get a stand-up too.
Yeah, and I don't think we've seen the last of him. That's a guaranteed as well. Big sets approaching.
Catching up with Glenn Hall on his forehand, setting up the tube on the inside. Still driving, looking for the low road exit. And Micro unable to sneak out of that inside corner.
I see a lot of tube rides. Let's have a look at Glenn here as he takes off on this beautiful size wave there. Now he jams the rail in, driving through that section. and then kind of just clipped him right there. I think he was trying to manufacture an exit because that wave was starting to close out. That's what you got to be, you know. He's, I think, definitely one of the best in the world. I think his results haven't shown that this year, but it's competition surfing is a lot different than the video parts that we see from all these guys.
Well, we're running out of time here in round 1, heat number 10. A challenging matchup on paper. Bede Durbidge opened up with an 8.10, and that made